starting this week's vlog with the delivery. Excited. Tap. Just for the kegs. You see like a normal lager tap. But we're going to be putting our beer there, so we're actually going to put our what you call there, our badge, and that's going to go in the Straddy Park Hotel. So they've been kind enough to let me put a tap in there, so which is quite cool. But yeah, so I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to be kegging as well and filling one of these. It's going to be the red today, so I'm going to see how these are and what they like to be filled. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day. We're going to be filling our first pin today, which is quite exciting. So if you don't know, this is a pin, so it's just a small cask really. So we're going to be filling this with our red, so everything's been sanitised. So I need to pop this in first. So this is just a priming solution, so it's just sugary water. So that's going in. So what happens in the cask is a secondary fermentation. So we pop everything in there, and the live yeast, right? A visitor, my cousin. All the live yeast that's still in the beer. We'll eat that priming sugar, and it'll create the CO2 in the cask then. So we're only doing the small pin today. So that's it there. So yeah, see where it goes, and then we can start filling the big ones then. So yeah, it takes a couple of days, maybe a week or so for it to carbonate in there, and then we can see how it goes then. So we just started filling the kegs. We're going to do a couple of these kegs because they're going quite well at the moment. So it's just like a plastic Coke bottle really, with the most sophisticated at the top, but essentially it's the same. So it's one use, and we throw it away then. So this is what we do to keg our beer. So we fill this small little keg, so that's a 20 litre keg, and it goes through the CO2's push it in, and it's pushing the beer out into here then. So these are our filters. So this is our 5 micron filter, and then we've got another one. So there's a 1 micron filter there, and it goes straight into the keg. So this is just to get rid of the yeast, and because we dry hop at the red and the IPA, so it's just to get rid of the excess hops that's in it as well. Yeah, so that's all we do to our beers. We don't put any finings or anything like that in there. So this is pretty much it. So to the fermenter through the filter and into the kegs then. Kegging done. So we've yeah, so these are the kegs. So we've got the small one there, and we've got the big 50 litre one. So we bottle out of those, and these go out to the pubs then. So yeah, not a bad day. Did a bit more than I thought. So we're going to see Michelle in the Stag now. They want keg appeal this weekend, so that's good. And going to see Rob in Tavern of Valen as well. So I've never met Rob before, so he wants hopefully put it on tap as well. So which is good. So yeah, so done for the day now. So yeah, we'll. I think we're going to be brewing not tomorrow, the day after. So it's our Thursday, and then we're in the show on Friday then. So. Yeah, so not too bad. So you probably noticed we're not in the brewery today. I'm looking after the little one. She's sleeping at the moment, so I thought it'd be a good good chance for me to catch up on some paperwork. So every month we've got to pay our beer duty. So for every hectolitre we brew, we've got to pay a certain amount of tax on it. So that doesn't mean corporate tax or my personal tax or VAT. It's just a separate tax on alcohol itself. So it's probably about 30% of a bottle is tax. So if you look at the bottle here, so say about half is there, so say about that much is just beer duty, which is crazy really when you think about it. And you've got VAT on top of it as well, which is another 20%. Yeah, so don't listen to the government when they say they haven't got any money. So they've got plenty of money, and that's just from me, and I'm a small brewery. So yeah, so we've got to fill this form in. I don't know if you can see that. It's a beer duty return, so X45. So I'm going to be doing that for the time being until she wakes up. I've gone on to the new label as well. So this is going to be for the lager. I haven't put the name in yet. You'll have to wait for that then. I need to change this. So that's the Davin 6.3. But it's going to be about 5.2%, I'm guessing. So the signs are good in it at the moment. So I'm quite happy. At the moment it needs to condition a bit more, but yeah, first signs are good. So I'm just going to sort these labels out. I'm going to sort the beer duty, and that'll be done for the day then. Yeah, I've got to call up with Rob as well in Tavern of Airlin, just to set up the cask or the keg there. And yeah, I'm going to be brewing the IPA tomorrow then. Yeah, so plenty going on. Just hopefully she'll stay asleep for a bit longer now, so I can crack on with this. Morning. Just on a delivery route at the moment, so we've delivered to the saucepan, which is great. So they've had a couple of cases for this week. I'm going to be delivering this one to the in-laws, so I can do a brew tonight. Well, today. So we're doing the IPA today. So yeah. So the next stop is drop this one off, and then I've got to go and see Rob in Tavern of Airlin. And then yeah, we're going to be brewing then. So yeah. So that'll be it done. We're going to do a few packs for the show tomorrow. So I haven't done anything to prepare for that yet. So I'm just got to do things like do the gift sets up and things, and get the kitty sorted, the money kitty, and all the rest of it. So it's going to be a busy day. I think it's going to be a busy one. I've just weighed up the grains out to go into the mash tun. So it's 45 kilos of it. So yeah, so we mix that with the hot water to get all the sugars out of it and convert it. So better start mashing in. In, so we're mashing at the moment. So this is where it converts all the sugar. So that'll be sitting in there for the hour now. So we just leave it there, leave it to steep, and yeah, we can get on with other things. So we're getting ready for the stall tomorrow. So I'm making these gift sets up. So it takes quite a while. So what I do is stamp it with an ink pad on on this gift set itself. So it looks like that. Wait for it to dry, and then we box them up. And then put through holes and then fill them. So in the end they will look like that. So we've got a little business card with a piece of string that takes the longest. So yeah, so we're going to do probably about 70 of them maybe today. So it's going to take a while. For the day, the IPA is just finished now. We've just loaded the van ready for tomorrow. We're going down to fishing harbour, or might be Milford Haven actually. So I need to check. That I don't want to be turning up to the wrong place. Yeah, so went well today. Everything's spot on really. It's quite a clear beer as well, which is what we aim for. Turn that down. We had a visit from one of the boys in Camera Carmarthen today as well. So they're organising a beer festival. They do it every year in Carmarthen, obviously in October, and they went a couple of our casks. So that's quite good. So we'll have to make sure we got everything right for that then. But yeah, as for today, it's all done really. So yeah, I think the plan is to have a barbecue. The weather isn't too brilliant at the moment, but yeah, it's never put us off having a barbecue. I love barbecues. So yeah, there we are. So we'll pick it up tomorrow morning on the way down to Fishguard or Milford Haven. So I better check. Right, I think I'm find myself at the brewery today. We're planning on going down to the harbour down in Pembroke, but they cancelled the ship apparently because of the bad weather. A bit of a shame, but it seems alright to me. So but I don't know, they might be looking at the weather later on. So job for today is just to replace the shelves here. So you can see the shelving is really thin wood, so it's starting to bow a bit. So I'm a bit frightened that the bottles are gonna fall off and smash. That's the last thing I want. So yeah, that's the job for today. See how far I get, and then might put another shelf up there. We'll see how we get on.
In the morning when I see your face, need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby don't lose control. I'm focused on you baby, lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror, crazy how I see you.
So it's the first shelf done. So it looks a lot better. I know it's a bit rough around the edges, but it's a lot thicker than that stuff. That stuff there. So it shouldn't bow at all. Like the one down the bottom is really bad. So yeah. So I'm just going to do the other ones. I'm not going to make a switch for that again. So I'll just show you the end product now. Surprised how many bottles I've got left. So I need to start bottling. I've been just trying to keg and cask, but I need to start bottling as well now. So which is a good sign. So yeah, I'm in work tomorrow in my day job tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. So probably finish the vlog here now. So hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't bore you too much again, and yeah, we'll see you next week.